So hello friends, and in this video I'm going to discuss with you about trigonometric ratios. Now, how to identify a base and a perpendicular. We know for a hypotenuse, but for identify or to figure out which side of the triangle is base and a perpendicular, it becomes very difficult. And so let me give you a simple hint to understand that. Now let us consider a triangle. All right, a right angle triangle. A right angle triangle. All right, naming A, B, C. Okay, so as we know, since this is a right angle triangle, one of the angle will definitely be 90 degree. So as you can see here, the angle B here, the angle B is 90 degree in this triangle. And suppose if I consider the angle A as theta, okay, and according to the trigonometry ratio, if we are asked to figure out which one is base and perpendicular, we have to do it this way. Or this is one of the simple tricks that you can know which side is base and which side is perpendicular. As you know, for hypotenuse I shall write it in symbol H. Hypotenuse is known as the longest side of a triangle. Alright, the longest side. So in this triangle, the longest side becomes AC. Okay, next one is the base. Okay, which is the base? I have taken B. This is B, alright? B. So the base can be either AB or BC. Now most of the time I have seen the students have struggled a lot to figure out a base and a perpendicular. In this case, it is very simple to understand that base is usually something which is below, so they understand that way. So the base here is AB and the perpendicular will obviously be BC, because that is only the left out side. But this becomes very simple. Now I'm going to explain the main thing in the next structure. Alright, suppose there is another triangle, same thing, okay, P, Q and R. Here the angle Q is the 90 degree, and suppose if I give you theta at angle P. So this time here the hypotenuse is again the longest side. The longest side is always PR. Alright, in this triangle. Now here, if I am asked if we have to figure out the base and the perpendicular, what will be the base? So let me give you the simple hint. Alright, now the base will be always the side adjacent to the angle, or the side closest to the angle. Alright, so now this at angle P, again at angle P there are two sides which are adjacent to this angle theta. Okay, so one of the side is PR and the other side is PQ. Now the PR is hypotenuse, so this one is no more counted. Okay, it has gone for the hypotenuse, so the remaining side is PQ. Now this PQ can either be base or a perpendicular, but like I said, a base will be always something that is closest to the theta or angle theta, or something which is adjacent to the angle theta. So it will definitely be here. In this case the base is PQ, okay, and the leftover is QR. That is obviously will be perpendicular. Okay, now there are some of the things that we must understand. Okay, we have some of the words like adjacent, okay, adjacent, nearest, okay, near or beside, you know, okay, and opposite. Okay, these are some of the words that we have to understand. These are some of the words that we have to understand. That is, the adjacent means something near. Okay, something near. Suppose if we are asked adjacent to angle theta, that means the adjacent to the angle theta are PQ and PR. these are adjacent to the angle theta, and here in this case the adjacent to the angle theta are AB and AC, isn't it? And near, beside, okay, they also have the same meaning as that of the adjacent. But when we are asked opposite to the, or opposite side to the angle theta, means the opposite to this angle theta is, you know, this side, okay, that is QR. So for perpendicular we can figure out by opposite, okay, and for base they would mention adjacent, okay. They would mention like this in some of the problems that the adjacent side to the angle theta is such and such centimeter or such and such meter. So during that time, when the term or when the word adjacent comes in the question, then you must easily figure out that that must be surely base, okay, because adjacent means near to the angle, okay, or nearest to the angle or closest to the angle. So that way you find out you can figure out the base and the perpendicular. So I hope you are clear now, and then if you have any kind of doubts or confusion, you can just comment me, and then I'll try to help you out in the best way possible to, you know, make your understanding level much better. All right, so thank you very much, and please do not forget to share this video. Thank you.